And we were alternating products, and I didn't get the cookies, but I love doing the cookies. Anyway, long story short, they went so quickly, it took forever, we sold them out. We just got an order in. Now, these are not the Valentine's cookies, these are the Mother's Day. So you get the jellies, you get the Nona cookies, you get the almond cookies, you get what I call these butter balls because they're amazing. You get all that and you get 2 boxes of it.
Yeah.
And they are in the most adorable packaging really for mom or for somebody that you love. I could say it could be somebody else's mom, could be mother-in-law. And they are truly made by an Italian grandma, and I know the difference because when I was married, my ex's mother, Josephine Palici, she was right off the boat, and she would make these cookies.
Yes.
And I would sit there and I'd be like, oh my gosh, and they were so good. And she'd make the jellies, she'd make the butter balls, all those things. 2 boxes today. HSN deal price of $39.95. All I can tell you is order quickly because they will go fast.
These are a gorgeous gift. So again, giving you another option for mom, giving you another option for someone who's maybe having a birthday or some kind of wonderful presentation as a gift. Cookies con Amore means cookies with love. Fernanda is our Nona out of San Marcos, California.
There she is.
So there she is. Fernanda grew up in an Italian home where her family owned restaurants, and so she grew up learning how to cook, learning how to make all the family recipes. So went down from generation to generation. Her cookies are the real deal. So I love that you were saying that because this is bringing you right to Italy, squared away. But here we have jelly cookies. I believe this is our strawberry. So I'm gonna show you strawberry first. You're gonna get that shortbread cookie that's got 2 layers and then the jelly inside. But when I break them, it's a really soft shortbread. And do you notice and see how the jelly pulled? The jelly in most of these cookies, when you buy them like in the store and they've been sitting there for who knows how long.
You know what happens? It comes off like a coin. It's hard.
Exactly.
These are soft because they're fresh made.
Super fresh.
Look at that jelly.
Look at the jelly. So these are fresh in-house. So that's our strawberry, and you're also getting our raspberry, which I believe is this one right here. So let me show you raspberry. So a little bit different because you're not seeing the seeds as much as in that one. But the raspberry is just going to give you that wonderful raspberry flavor. But look how thick these are.
Yeah, so you get strawberry and raspberry. Now, I know the image on hsn.com shows the apricot. That is the Valentine's pack.
That's right.
So this is a new pack. Everything else, we switched it up a little bit, but it has the bulk of the same cookies inside. It even has one of my favorites. I love this one, too.
Oh, the Nona cookie. We're going to go to that one next. So this is our almond cookie, which is, again, going to give you that shortbread, yummy almond situation with the almonds on top. Go to Nona.
This is my favorite right
He's
here.
very excited.
Look at this cookie.
Okay.
It has an icing on the top. Now, remember before when I told you, I'm not against sugar, but these are not overly sweet cookies. They're not a high sugar cookie. They're not like a chocolate chip cookie, which is just a lot of sugar. And this one, when you break it, do you mind if I do it too?
It's soft on the inside, and then the glaze kind of hardens on the outside. So, yeah.
I gotta take a bite.
All of these cookies are meant to kind of easily crumble and easily be bitten into, so they're not super, it's got
lemon.
Yeah, you taste it, right? So that's in the glaze that's going over the top.
Do you like lemon cookies or lemon curd or anything lemon? This is not a really strong lemon.
Yes.
It's perfect.
And what I want to ask you, as you're eating that, normally with the glaze, it's so sweet that you can't, you're just like, what? Right?
No.
Not too sweet.
This is not a super sweet cookie.
And you would think with all that glaze, you go, oh my gosh.
Good in like coffee.
It's perfect. These are all perfect for dunking in your coffee.
Good.
And then you're getting a generous amount of what we call wedding cookies, but you can call, what'd you call them?
Butterballs.
Butterballs. And I've heard them called Mexican wedding cookies. I've heard them called so many different things. The point is, they're just delicious. And whoops, I popped that one a little too hard, but here we go.
They're the most decadent.
They're meant to go in one bite.
Shortbread.
Let me try this one. There we go. I did that one better. Sorry, guys.
I'm just gonna bite 1 1/2.
I didn't realize how strong I was with the other one. I broke it all down. Okay, but here we go. They're bite-sized, so they're meant to go in 1 bite. And what you're getting inside is you're getting that nut in there, as well as the powdered sugar on top. Delicious, right? This is, to me, like a perfect cookie.
You guys want a cookie? Anybody want a cookie?
Anybody want a cookie?
Come on out, I'll give you cookies.
And to kind of show you, each basket is 2 pounds. He's handing
try
out
one
cookies.
of these. Just pop one of the whole.
He's handing out cookies.
Put the whole thing in your mouth.
Are you gonna get them?
These are like my grandma's.
Grandma cookies, David, right? All right, I gotta give my brother a cookie. He's on camera.
Oh, he's off. He's running off.
Aren't they just, I mean, it's like they just evaporate. Sorry, I'm all over the place. It's all right.
That's
And
okay.
I love that I get powdered sugar on my fingers.
Well, I love the smell of it. Here we go. So I do. I like every time I'm around baking items or things like that that give off scents. It makes me so happy. Each one of these plates.
That's what you get.
is each basket. So when you're looking at these, you know, it's eight of these, 3 of these, you're getting 9 of these. I mean, this is a generous amount of cookies in each basket. I so many times purchase baskets like from the grocery store or from various different places, and you know, or online, and then you get them or you sent them to someone and there's like nothing in there. That's not the case here.
No.
This basket is packed. It's double layered.
They're all the best cookies too,
And
right?
Yeah, and they're all individually wrapped. So what's important there too is that it's helping you to be able to keep those cookies fresh for when you're ready to eat them.
Reuse the basket.
For sure, you should reuse the basket, 100%.
And you get 2. Remember, it's 2 for $39.95. You know what's wonderful about it is if you can't bake cookies yourself for somebody, this is really the next best thing.
Oh, for sure.
Because, yeah, first of all, I rarely ever buy cookies in a box or a bag at the supermarket because I know they were made probably
400 years ago.
Yeah, you know, they were probably made at least some weeks ago, month ago.
Yeah.
These are all made fresh, and you could tell when you get them, when you open them up and you look at the jellies, and when you taste them, they still have that fresh taste. By the way, they are individually wrapped inside the boxes, right?
Yes.
So you can you know, separate them if you want. But look at this. I love this shot. Look at the jelly. See how it holds together? But it doesn't turn into like one little blop of jelly.
Correct.
It's still soft. Do that little thing you do with your finger there.
It pulls.
Yes.
I mean, let me see. I can get in there and show you even. I mean, it's a real jelly. I mean, this is like pulling. It's nice, and it's still got moisture in it, I guess is what we're trying to say. It's not dried out.
Well, it's not dry. Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like dehydrated jelly.
Which
right. Is kind of. So when Stephanie came over, what one you got? That's my favorite.
The Nona
lemon,
cookie.
Right? The lemon Nona cookie, so good. And you know what? And I know, she always shows up whenever I have a cooking show. I see her show up because she's a good eater.
We have our regulars.
David too. David's my man. You know, he does it too. But guys, listen, you know, making these cookies is a labor of love.
Yeah.
Every one of these cookies is very difficult to make. These are not like, okay, I'm going to buy a log of chocolate chip and slice it off and bake it in the oven.
No, these are
cookies
artisanal.
are very special. And I love them. That's why I think they're great for Mom for Mother's Day, because they are very special. But you can share them with anybody. Remember, we're giving you 2 boxes of these. Rocky, how are we doing as far as quantity?
Oh, my.
I got about 300 left with everybody that's ordering. I'm going to order these today. You know, if there's any left, there's no auto ship, but I want to order them because there's a couple people I would really love to give these to.
So we just made these for Mother's Day. These were made for Mother's Day. We had so many. The Cookies called Amore is not a huge factory making cookie situation. This is Fernanda. She's in San Marcos, California, from Italy. She does artisanal style baking. This is really supporting a small business. This is also getting something that really has character and uniqueness. So that's what I specialize in with you guys. I love telling you about companies that are special, that really want to give you something special and make you feel like the ultimate gift giver. Because here's the thing, you give somebody this shows up, whoa, they're gonna be like, this is gorgeous, where did you get this? So I love that. That makes me happy when I give gifts and people are like, where did you get this? And that's your secret to keep. But what I love too, I wanna make a point of saying, this even has a to and from tag already on it. So if you are stressing, you're not real sure what to get for Mom, for the wife, for the sister, for the, just someone you care about and you wanna give them a little heart, this is ready to bow, tag, go. And they're gonna go, wow.
And you don't have an Italian grandma, now you do, right?
That's right.
All right, you're coming back with the chicken, the Killer Griller's
I'll see you in a
chicken.
little bit with chicken.
My favorite chicken that we have, the favorite tenders of all time. They're so good. But I wanted to mention really quick before we go to break, Carrie and I were talking about